Hi y'all, this is So Blessed. Welcome to the Blessed Place. How y'all doing? I just arrived at work and I was not going to do a car vlog, but I'm doing a car vlog for two reasons. Because one of my blessed ones said that was their most favorite of my videos is the car vlog where I'm encouraging. But the main reason I'm doing this is because as I was about to turn off my car, I heard this little story on the radio, and it was just so profound and funny and practical. So I want to share it with you guys and share the meaning of the segment the guy was talking about. So he said this older guy had a son who was incarcerated. The older guy wrote to his son and said, "Son, I really would like to dig up the ground so that I can plant some potatoes." He said, "But I'm getting a little too old and I don't think that I could, dig up the ground to plant my potatoes." And the son from prison wrote back to the father and said, "Dad, please don't dig up the ground. That's where I buried the gun." And before you know it, all these alphabets, FBI, CIA, DEA, all of them converged on the father's house, and they dug up the ground looking for the gun, and they didn't find the gun. And the father was just left bewildered, and he wrote to his son in prison and said, "Son, why did you write that? Why did you say the guns were in the ground? The police didn't find anything." And he said, "Dad, I'm here in prison, and that's the best I could do for you. I could at least have them dig up the ground. Now you can plant your potatoes." And the commentator was saying the whole idea of this story was to offer practical help. You might think that there's nothing that you can do to help, but there are practical things that you can do to help people. You could offer word. Now, this is my 3 points I took from that. You could help encourage people. You could help someone financially. You might think that you don't have enough to help financially, but sometimes if we think about the money that we spend going out to eat, getting our hair done, our nails done, our feet done. I'm not saying neglect yourself, because I'm about taking care of yourself and pampering yourself. But sometimes we can make the sacrifice and help someone else. And for some of us, it's not a sacrifice. Some of us make some really, really, really good money, and it's not a sacrifice. But some of us who it is a sacrifice, you're going to get that back 100-fold. I guarantee you're going to get it back when you give to others. And the third thing that I would say you could do practically to help someone is to communicate with someone. There are some people who don't have anyone to talk to. And that's sad when people don't have anyone close in their life that they feel like they can talk to. And sometimes people have someone that's close, but they don't even feel like they can confide in those people. They don't want to admit to people that there's a problem in their life, or that they're going through something, or that they're struggling with something, and they don't want to feel judged. So communicate with someone and just listen to someone without judgment. Listen to someone without judgment. And that's something that I'm learning, to be a better listener without judgment. So those are the keys that I took from that, is to offer some practical help. A lot of times when people, especially when someone passed away, I have a friend who got the news one day, and this probably happened about 2 weeks ago, that her brother's wife, and his child were involved in a fatal car accident, and all three were killed. They were on their way to see their other child graduating from boot camp in the armed forces, and she got the news that all three passed away. And so many people were offering their condolences on Facebook. I couldn't even offer a condolence, because it's like, what could I possibly say? I'm praying for you, my condolences. I mean, those are all well and good, but how can those words even, I just can't imagine that tragedy. And my point of this is to say, offer more than prayer. Offer more than condolences. Prayer is powerful. Prayer is awesome. But let's offer some practical ways. Be that listening ear, be that shoulder that someone can cry on. Be a financial support to someone. I know there's a lot of GoFundMe. I know there's a lot of Cash App. I know there's a lot of PayPal. I know there's a lot of requests for help for things, and you have to choose wisely. We can't help everybody, but we can help someone, or we can help a few people according to how you've been blessed. All right, you guys. Love y'all. Y'all be blessed. Oh, yeah, you guys. One last thing I wanted to add. Don't just give of necessity. There's a scripture in the Bible that says, don't just give of necessity. And don't give sparingly. Don't give grudgingly. What I mean by not giving of necessity, a lot of times we are reactive. We respond when someone has a need. We don't have to wait till someone has a need. Sometimes your giving is just an encouragement. One of my blessed ones gave to me, sent me Cash App, and did I need it? No. But boy, was it a major encouragement in my life? It was such a blessing. So bless someone and not just wait till there's a need. Okay, now I'm gone, y'all. Y'all be blessed.